we're here 5 long hours later. And it's good to see that our bags arrived. I know we say this all the time, but we're excited. We're pretty jacked for this one. We're looking forward to spending the next few days with the guides of ABBC, walking the flats in pursuit of bonefish. We got about a 3-hour drive ahead of us, a quick stop to pick up some key items, then it's off to Ascension Bay Bonefish Club, as Spooled TV is now officially world fishing on the fly.
Picked up some essentials. Good old Mexican product.
Next stop, Ascension Bay.
Oh, to the beach? Okay.
Yeah.
Hola.
Gracias. Gracias.
Want some more? Our trip takes us through the Siancán Biosphere, a beautiful place, and into the small Mexican fishing village of Punta Allen on the Yucatan Peninsula. Spooled TV World Fishing on the Fly welcomes you to Ascension Bay and the Ascension Bay Bonefish Club. Hola. Wow, our first night at ABBC, the Ascension Bay Bonefish Club, and I tell you, you're treated like royalty. We had a fantastic dinner, just going through some flies. What do you think, Well,
it's the age-old guessing game here. We're trying to figure out which flies we want to start with. I guess we're going to rely on our trusty guides tomorrow more than anything. We had some good advice, though. Some well-meaning individuals.
Yeah, that's right.
So, none of us are really into sleeping at this point.
You got it all figured out there, toothy critter?
Mm-hmm.
He learned a new knot, eh? He learned a new knot. You see it? He's got a new knot, especially for permit. Yeah. Okay, there he is. He's the man of the hour, though. Okay. Products from Rio that we appreciate. Plenty of rods for Mr. Morrison. And we've got a positive attitude. Another fantastic meal. Day number 1. Breakfast is done. Hit in the water. Always have morning cheers. It's always good for good luck. Ready to hit the water? Boats are ready, heading out. Gorgeous morning, a little bit of wind. We'll make it happen. Beautiful. This looks like a really nice flat, hey? Good spot. Just beautiful. These mangrove channels, the birds just love them. There's all kinds of species down here. We're just hunting for some fish along this mangrove channel here in the shade. Ready to fire if we see one. Second boat coming in. Bones will move into these bays and flats in as low as 10 to 18 inches of water to feed on crabs and shrimp. It's our first spot.
All right, so we reached a flat, it looks like anyway. We got some fish moving around in here. First flat of the day. So we might actually get out and find some moving fish. That's not a bad size.
Normal size.
Normal size?
Normal size.
Nice start. Beautiful bone.
Beautiful bonefish, eh?
School of them moved in here, hey?
A little net mark on them or something.
No. Okay, try come over here. Long time. There's going on. You can hardly see because it's dark.
Yeah.
40 feet.
40 feet, okay. Got that murderous cast into the wind.
This same school of bones seems to be circulating this bay, teasing us. A couple of times they've come to within 75, 80 feet of us, and we've had our shots. Trevor just had one follow here, and hopefully they make the right turn and head back towards us. Call that the killer fly.
La mosca asesina.
That's the one?
That's that.
We saw some fish in the distance here, so we're just being as stealthy as we can as we approach them. The birds are all around us here. Beautiful.
On your road. Close by there are one bonefish coming. Close by the darkest spot.
Yep.
You see, he's moving to the left.
Yeah,
Two
yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Okay, cut. Right there. Okay, wait. Still. Very
Got
good.
him.
Remember, you gotta strike said.
Yeah, I know, I probably get all the time. Gotta learn how to strip set. They're right there.
What kind of fly you have? Gotcha?
Yeah.
Nice. We ran into about 10 of them over here, eh?
Is average. After, past of the 3 or 4,
Yeah.
like this morning was a good size bonefish.
Yeah, I was happy with that.
Very, very good size.
I was happy.
Well, we're about halfway through the day here. We've been into a couple of bonefish. They're not in the feeding mode today. They seem to be cruising by at faster speeds. The winds this time of year are a little higher than normal according to the guides here, but we're looking forward to the rest of the day, get Jenna into some bonefish here. They're confident. They want us at our boats. The next spot's supposed to be a good one.
Show us what you got there, Jenna.
A horseshoe crab.
What is it?
What's going on there? You're loving this thing, aren't you? Pretty much the best part of the day.
It looks like a dinosaur.
It is a dinosaur.
I
It literally
know.
is. Here.
Like, are these actually eyes?
Yes, they
Or
are.
fake.
Here we are at our next spot. Huge open flat here. Really easy to spot them here. If the sun hangs around, it got cloudy there for a bit. And in a spot like this, you want that sun.
Hard to see with the cloud.
When you get these clouds, you have two choices. Tails and nervous water. That's better. There's that sun we want.
It's crazy how you can just watch it go away.
Yeah, we can so far.
You can see the fresh feeding spots of bonefish that have been working this flat earlier today. Hopefully within the last hour or so, they'll be still sitting in this bay somewhere. So far with the moving cloud, it's hard to get a consistent view.
They already know it. Just watch your back cast for the branches.
Okay.
You don't move. Okay, start casting. You can open it. Start casting. Okay. Shit. Wait. Strip. No, it's better. Strip. So just make a side cast. Use they keep going, you know what I mean? If they don't buy in the one time, use they, because the old schools keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, the clouds keep spooking them. Yeah, I can see something moving away. Is it a small ray?
No, that one is ray, yeah, but less. I mean,
Okay, right in front of it.
This is stopper,
Bonefish?
This is a bonefish, I am sure.
Okay,
now.
I can cast to that from here.
Okay, start casting now. It's a single fish, you see?
Yep.
Okay, wait. No. Got it.
Oh!
No, I think it's a barracuda. No, it's a barracuda.
Oh.
Yeah.
What, did he move fast? Holy shit! Oh my gosh! I haven't seen a fish move that fast in my life.
I think you lose your flight.
So this first spot, we ran into a few schools. We had a shot there, but these fish today just don't seem to be interested, at least not in our offerings. There's not a lot of feeding fish around, as we were saying earlier, but that was pretty exciting. They actually came within a couple feet of them. 2 or 3 schools in this bay, and we're headed to a spot here that he says is one of his favorite spots, so should be able to hook up in here.
You see them?
Yeah. Oh, there comes me.
Wait. Okay, sit. Little faster. Got it. Oh, good.
Got him. I did a half strip set. Yeah. We worked hard for this one. Yeah. That's a nice bonefish, eh? Nice fish. Well, you could catch a bonefish like that all day long, eh? That's a decent size. Look at the shimmer on it. Whoa. Very cool fish.
Well, there she is, way out there. The birthday girl picks up a couple of bones. We split up groups, and we just got radioed that she's picked up a couple fish, so nice job.
Gotta make at least one wish and blow it out.
That's a good bonefish.
Oh, that's so sweet. It's you guys are so kind. Okay, make a wish, quick.
Make a wish, please.
Mini bonefish tomorrow. No, it's still.
It's a start to a new day. The winds look reasonable. Get some food in us and hit the flats. Breakfast is ready. Okay? Are you ready?
So Darren, what's going on?
Well, the most important part of the day is going on.
Literally. And figuratively.
60. Another great day out in the water. You know what? We woke up to lighter winds today, so that is a good thing. And guides are getting the boats ready. So we're gonna talk to them and maybe chase a few different species today. But we figure we can get into some of those back bays where we started earlier in the week and have a better shot at those bones because the wind's down a bit. So it should be a good start. Well, here we go. Day number 2 here. We've got about the same winds. It might be a little more. Some variable cloud, but hopefully the bonefish are in more of a feeding mode today. And the boys are going to try a few new spots that we didn't get to yesterday. Hopefully all works out. mullet down there? Snapper. There's a good sized snapper. Another gorgeous flat. Miles and miles of bonefish water. We've seen a lot today. The wind has been very challenging today, but it's something you got to fight through when you come down here. The fish are definitely there. The opportunities are there. Wow.
This is like a hurricane. That was like fire. Oh, guy. Crazy Charlie fly did good. Nice one. Getting away on me. He must have gone. Abraham spotted one over there. It's a single one. We changed up flies. Thank goodness. Crazy Charlie. He hooked up. Good one.
Lunchtime. This place is called Iguana Island. Amazing location. Ascension Bay is just littered with them. Beautiful scenery out here. Not only are you fishing for bones and permit, barracuda and various other species, but you see this scenery is magnificent.
Well, we're halfway through our day. We've had a interesting ride so far. It's an amazing place. It's so full of wildlife. We see the different birds every day. Now we're sitting on Iguana Island. It's pretty cool seeing all these lizards running around. But we've had an interesting morning again today. We're battling heavy winds, and it's tough trying to adapt our West Coast style of casting where on windy days like this we don't even go fishing. Out here you have no choice. You're fishing in the wind and trying to learn how to do unharmed casting and how to be accurate still at the same time dealing with 20-mile-an-hour winds. It's frustrating at times, but we're learning how to deal with it. We're getting a little more successful as we go.
Coming up to our last place we're going to fish for the day, a very popular evening spot called Paradise. Quite often late in the day into the evening, you can see quite a few tailing bonefish. Let's just hope that we're lucky. Here we are. This is Paradise. The wind has been pounding us, but it looks like paradise here. A nice ripple in the water. Should be able to spot bones from a long ways away. And the clouds have moved on through. Things are shaping up pretty good here.
Tailing fish over there, eh? Lots. Oh, did he chase it? Finally, a little bit of work on that fish. That was a hard-fought battle with this little guy. Hard-fought in getting him, not so much in landing him. Like that little pink fly. Like that. It's a paradise flat bonefish. A little tail here.
We got a couple here, but you got to take those long casts.
Peeking above the water there. See a little tail?
You have to be pretty accurate out here.
Yeah, you have to be dead on accurate. They don't want to move more than a couple of feet.
Wow.
But it's part of the fun. I mean, it's challenging.
Oh, since we've got on this flat, we've seen nothing but tails. It's been
Nothing
great.
but tails. They're hanging out there.
You switched that up. You went to a smaller one there. What's that one?
Yeah. Little pink Charlie. So I get to.
Good work.
They're giving her out there, right? Thought he hit it.
Yeah, I see when he.
Yeah. That was good.
Oh!
Yeah.
Fish gone?
Yeah. Came off. The rod tip is coming off. Yeah.
The Ascension Bay Bonefish Club is managed by Fishing Pursuits. They have several destinations around the world that you can enjoy amazing fishing holidays like this one. Day trips, week-long trips. Guy Fullert and his wife Sarah manage that operation, and the service is fantastic. It starts at the top and it's a trickle-down effect. These guides out here spend more time than any guides in the bay on the water themselves, and they're a pleasure to work with. Dave, the manager at the lodge, is a blast. Great service. From the minute you get up in the morning to the minute the lights go out at night, you're very, very well looked after. Hats off to a fantastic company.